welcome back to Denmark the Arch King, where we're playing as Denmark and leading the Kalmar Union in EU4 1.34 Sweden update with the Lines of the North DLC. While we're waiting for a lot of our truces to break up, specifically the one with England, which is the primary one we're concerned with right now, I was looking around before I started recording, and we have an opportunity to attack Mazovia and take this territory right here, and I think we're definitely going to take that opportunity. But first, we're going to want to seize land, get our crownlands up a little higher, and then I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to attack Mazovia. We will dominate them. Regensburg will aid them, and that's perfectly fine by me. They don't concern me at all. I don't even think I have to do anything with this war. I can let my subjects handle it. So I will go through and I'll just have my armies doing a little bit of drilling. Let's take a look and see. My force limit is way higher, so I can definitely go through and get some of that going. We'll send a colonist up here. We'll go ahead and take this idea. We'll keep working through offensive ideas. That's going to be very good for us. Continue to work on our siege ability. Georgia has a disputed succession. They aren't OPM. What are their... Well, no, they have two provinces. But what are their... cores? Oh yeah, they got all that. Yeah, we'll try and royal marry them. We're one over our diplo limit, but I think that'll be okay. We can go ahead and royal marry these guys. Oh, they don't want to royal marry. Okay then, never mind. It was a thought, but I don't think it's worth really pushing for like that. Brandenburg. I'd have to lose its ability to break that royal marriage. I think I'll just let it break on its own, I guess. We'll go ahead and build a church. Building a church is fine. Not a big deal. But yeah, we'll just let our subjects handle this. I am going to go through. I was also paying attention. I can send officers and subsidize the Teutons again. I will need to go to war with France in the near future to reconquer these claims. And I could definitely call in Bohemia, and Castile's very close. Castile has little trust with me, though, right now. So let's get our trust back up with them. I actually will think I'll go ahead and send a... Should probably go ahead and send somebody to curry favors with them. So I'll send one of my diplomats that way. Get some favor currying going on. Because we will definitely want the Castilians to aid us in a war against France. So go ahead and trade favors for trust again. My prestige is very strong, so I really don't think I actually need to spend this, but yeah, why not? What's it going to hurt? A little bit of extra prestige boost. There's another colony done, so we can send another colonist out. And yeah, we're just pushing our way to our first colonial nation, which will be very useful for us. Colonize America. We can take this mission. What does it do? Gain a conquistador. Permanent claims on every center of trade or province with an estuary in the colonial Caribbean. That sounds good to me. That sounds very good to me. 200 own subject development have been influenced by Denmark. So I have to influence some countries, huh? We don't want elite regiments. So we can definitely attack them for those at some point. Fortification efforts. Northumberland, yeah, I think that's fine. Clergy mobilize the population. Keep rolling with that. Those good events, I like those. Urbanization. We need to get myself some ducats going. Alright, what's this war looking like at this point? Oh, I'll take a loan, it's fine. We can pay that back real fast. Very little concern there. We'll go ahead and piece you out for all your money. War reps, trade power, break a rivalry, sure. And then for Mazovia... I mean, I'm probably just going to give everything I can to the Teutons. Is there a lot of AE if I take it all? I mean, that's a little bit of AE, but why not? Right? We'll take it all. Take as much money as they'll give us. That sounds good to me. I think we can just go ahead and... Nothing worth seizing, so we'll just core everything. I guess we can only core the 2 provinces for now. I probably should get my own army down here to deal with this. Swedish particularists. Brunswick, Saxony, Georgia, Munich. Well, Saxony is interesting because they are a elector, right? Oh, no, they're not. They're no longer an elector. Never mind on Saxony. We'll go ahead and forgive usury. Continue to core up our provinces, or convert our provinces. The religion in Hamburg is Catholic, huh? Rizev have a manufactory. That's... Oh, that's over here. What's the... grain. Or... Trade company. I don't want to make a trade company bigger. How hard would it be for me to convert Hamburg? So they're allied to Bremen and East Frisia. If I were to attack them, Austria would join. Austria has very small alliances, though. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. We will attack. We'll call in Bohemia, too. That should be more than enough to deal with them. Bring our fleet over to help out here. We've capped out our Diplo power. We'll do a couple mercantilism clicks. That should be more than enough to keep us a little low for a little bit so we can work our way through that. We can head on down to Vienna. Might as well get Austria out of the war as quickly as possible. I'll take a cardinal minister, that's fine by me. Munich If this guy dies, he's only here 73. If he dies, I can get a PU on them. Of course, they're going to siege down my land instead of protect their own. Makes no sense. I should put... Let's go ahead and put this guy on here, and let's tell him to search for the 7 cities of gold so he can uncover some of the continent for me. Let's figure out what's going on over there. We can spend some money, so let's keep increasing our governing capacity. I mean, we're not in much trouble, because... actually, we're a little over. Did we just form a personal union with Munich? We did. Alright, so we now have a PU on Ingolstadt and Munich. So that's kind of cool. Some free PUs are always fine. I am going to start improving relations with these guys and see if we can do anything interesting with it. As soon as this is done, I'm going to go deal with these armies attacking us. Should handle them real easily. We can go ahead and take superior firepower. Land leader fire is going to be useful for us. Construction cost and settler increase will be very useful. I'll take the prestige. I'll keep the province. That's not an issue for me. Let's attack their army. Oh, I was not paying attention to what I just clicked on. I just spent money. Auto-click that. I was just like, get this out of my way. Muscovy has no air, but they also have no land, so I don't care about that. Search for a kingdom. Yeah, I'll take yearly prestige. I mean, we're gonna be real solid on prestige. We have siege down Austria, but they don't want to peace out yet. Oh, because there's a battle. Once the battle's over, there we go. They should want out. Except France has taken a lot of their provinces, apparently. We can go ahead and do some more Arcanalism promoting, and our stability's at 3. How's our inflation? Our inflation is solid. I think I might just take this tech ahead of time. A little bit ahead of time is not a big deal. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take it way ahead of time. It's fine. It's fine. What else are we going to use those admin power for other than coring, which we still have plenty left over for coring, so... I guess I'll blow the walls here real fast. Try and get this siege done as quickly as possible. I would like to get Austria out of the war. Oh, money or power? I'm really good on power right now, so let's take the money. And I'll use that to repay one of these loans. Get the other one repaid once these wars are done. Denmark is sieging down my provinces in Russia. Yeah, we'll go around that. It's not a big deal. Okay, does anyone want out yet? So Bremen, we'll piece them out. We'll take all their money and war reps and trade power. And we'll end a rivalry, sure. Let's pull this guy off of here. Send the demands. we'll just put some more of our papal influence into trying to get the Curia controller, because that AE reduction is going to be very useful for us. We're going to keep pushing. We can go up here, and I'm going to siege back Moscow if I can. 30 ducats for extra population. I think that's perfectly fine by me. Alright, how you feeling now, Austria? You'll give me all that money, give me the war reps. You know what? That's alright, I just want to get them out of the war. They're going to be in trouble with France anyway. We can go ahead and pay back our second loan. Uh, 50 admin power, hostile movement speed, that's fine. Regensburg just keeps getting beat up by us. They cannot be feeling too good. And another one of rivalries. Silly, you are silly. I'll just leave them in. It's not a big deal. You guys, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna piece them out. Just want to get them out of the war. For the war score. Dortmund now. We have sieged them down, so we're gonna force religion on them. And I do need to remember the whole point of this war is to make Hamburg Catholic. So force religion, war reps, trade power, and all your money. Let's go ahead and bring you guys back up here. Hey, come back down here. We need to get those done. These cores are almost finished. So we will be able to core more up once we do that. Sweden wants money, or Spain wants money, they can have it, and we will continue to boost our trust with them. Alright, I think they should be willing. So 84,000, Spain only has 38,000 men. Bohemia has 22,000. Bohemia's not feeling too good, though. If I call both of them in, though. Two Sicilies, huh? We have an advantage. We have a pretty burly advantage, except for in the cannon department. They got more cannons than we do. They also have more cavalry than we do, but we've got a lot of men. It would definitely be close, and they would be fairly distracted. I don't know about doing that quite yet, though. Let's get these cored. Go ahead and core some more provinces. This is going to take a while because I took a whole chain of stuff that's not connected to my land. Or find a stand in Warsaw. We'll tell them to suppress rebels. They should be able to take care of them, no problem. My army up here. I don't have an army template, huh? What's my combat width? My combat width is 25. So let's make a template with a combat width of 25. And we're going to go... We'll go 24 plus 2 and then 3 cannons. Just for now. And I'm going to build these guys up to the template if I can afford it. England's no longer a valid rival. I can spend the admin power since I'm ahead of time on admin anyway. So with England no longer being a valid rival, we need to revoke our embargo, check our rivalry situation. I guess we'll go ahead and rival Austria or Lithuania. So Lithuania, they're under attack by the Ottomans right now. Do I have any reason to attack them? Palaucus, huh? We have a truce. When's our truce up? 1532, not for a little bit. Let's go ahead and summon a diet. Below 0, owned by us. We can definitely attack them too. Theodoro. Or church. No, we'll keep taking our reasons to attack them. And as soon as we get that reason, we'll attack for below 0. We'll do the cleansing of heresy though, and we're going to call in Theodoro. My subjects can more than handle that. Archqueen of the people, we are a little older. I think it's worth it. We finished a colony. So now we should be working on another area. So I'm thinking let's start colonizing trade centers down in the east coast of America. Where is my guy? I want you to come back up here so you can deal with the natives. Go ahead and attack them. Was that all of them? That was all of them. So, alright, go back to hunting for the 7 cities. And we are going to take institution spread. It's a little far away from institution spread, huh? We'll go ship trade power. That'll be fine. We've maxed out our Diplo power again. I really should just take that, but I don't want to waste mana if I don't have to. So we're gonna go down to like that. Keep looking. We could cleanse heresy on Dithmartian, but we are a little bit preoccupied right now. A little bit preoccupied with another war. Build a supply depot so I'm not wasting attrition for no reason. Oh wait, we need money again. 400 ducats, huh? And similar close to us, and we're certainly not wealthy. It was yet another tribe of natives with more riches than most, but this was no city of gold. They're willing to trade that something at least. So 400 ducats, that's a nice chunk of change. We can go ahead and use that here. And we are going to build this up to the template. Orthodox Zealots. We're going to take care of them easily. Any disputed successions of the Palatinate, who has a von Wittelsbach, so that could be our crown. That would be a nice crown to get. We'll go ahead and go with improved relations. That'll burn down our AE faster. We'll just take the 10 Diplo power. We can get another government reform, so we are now on... Okay, let's see. We are on tier 5. Tier 5 is a good tier. So do I want dynastic administration, which gives us extra advisor, yearly corruption, monarch admin skill, and all estates influence is down. So it would help with the estate influences. We do need to do something with that, do we not? 60 mercenaries. We need to build mercenaries, huh? Maybe do that at some point. We're not at here yet. We don't need to make this decision. Oh, revoke privileges. So we need to revoke nobility privileges and get their loyalty equal to or higher than their influence. So I think we will take the dynastic administration. The monarch skill point is going to be very useful as well. Meritocratic recruitment is probably the other best option. But I think we can get away without it, and we definitely don't want to make our nobles more loyal. Plus, that's not very good. It's pretty much meritocratic recruitment or dynastic administration, but at least they gave another option that's worthwhile. So we'll take that. Lowers everyone's influence. We'll go ahead and... Is there anyone we need to annex? I'm not going to annex Brittany yet. Who are my other vassals? I'm not annexing the Teutons. They're March anyway. Yeah, I think we'll just revoke that for now. And I think that's enough. That is enough to take the mission. So we will revoke privileges. And we have, what, average overseas, non-overseas core province autonomy is less than 15%. This will be very useful. We'll get there very soon. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and take our privileges back. So we don't need nobility integration policy right now, but we will take strong duchies. That's going to be very useful for growing our country once again. And nobility in the officer corps, also very useful. And we can go back to having aristocratic counselors. There we go. So we got ourselves boosted right back up to where we were at before we had started lowering to complete that mission. And we're in good shape. We'll just let our subjects handle Muscovy. We have a revolt on our hands, or we do not. You know what? Ignore them. It doesn't matter. They're going to rebel anyway. Treaty of Tortoisai. Oh, we have the legal rights to Canada. Perfect. We will create the crown colony of Vinland. And now that I have a crown colony, I do want to send them officers and subsidize their armies as well. They should grow on their own, which will be very useful. We do have a free colonist, so we need to send him somewhere. We need another trade center or an estuary, so that's outside of our colonial range. That is not, so send a colonist here. And we need to get back up to Manhattan. And we will once again deal with the natives there. Loyal subjects, perfect. I love loyal subjects. Royal marriage with you, no. Who else? So the Palatinate we're still waiting on to see. Bosnia. Yeah, I don't think so. Is there anyone we could diplo-vassalize? So, yeah, there's a few. I don't want to do any of these ones that are too far away, though, and it's a lot of these Italian countries. Not a fan of any of that. It's like Verdun. Yeah, they're pretty far away. Alright, then. Our truce with England is up. I think it's about time to go back to war with England, huh? Let's get ourselves back over here. We are most certainly going to deal with England very, very easily. 10 influence and 15 loyalty for some ducats, or lose 20 loyalty, lose 10 influence. I think we need to have them lose influence because they are very high. We need to get that down. I don't want to sell any crownlands. All right, but I think that's a good place to end this episode. We're about to finish. We'll finish up the war with. Yeah, you know what? Let's finish up the war with Muscovy right now. I'm not worried about Theodoro. We just want the provinces we have claims on. Or do we want more? I don't think I want to get too greedy. I mean, if I do, I couldn't even full annex them. So if I can't full annex them, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe I'll... What if I do something like this, and I just keep them contained? Muscovy, Glica, Volhynia, Austria, and Lithuania. Yeah, I'm not concerned about any of that. We'll take this peace deal, and we are going to just go ahead and core up all of that. Can we seize any land? Just a little bit. I don't think that's going to help too much. We're going to have a little bit of overextension issues. We should be able to deal with it, though. It shouldn't be too bad. Too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. So Danish Russia is looking very strong now. Get all of those conversions taken care of when we get a chance. We can seize land again, but we don't have loyal burghers. I guess I'll wait, because I don't want to deal with them popping up somewhere where I'm not expecting. And yeah, so we'll get to war with England in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate a like. If you really, really enjoyed it, I appreciate a subscription. And I will see you again in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.